Alright, so we back with another video. For the intro, I'm probably gonna show y'all the tier list for the last season. It's gonna be pretty different. The patch that we got, I'm gonna be honest, it didn't change much, but it also changed a lot at the same time. It wasn't like a lot of buffs or nerfs, but I'm gonna be honest, it did change one very distinct thing, and we're gonna go over this in this tier list. If y'all do want more videos like this, make sure to like the video. I gotta give y'all the takeover tier list where I give y'all the abilities and all the takeovers rank, all 80 takeovers. So if y'all do want that, make sure to like. I got a very special video. I know y'all did enjoy me ranking the jump shot. I know that was a surprise, but I also did rank the layups. People been waiting on that. People been asking for it. Another thing that y'all been saying, y'all do want more of those. So the next thing I do plan on giving y'all is the ranking of the dribble styles. Going in, testing all the dribble styles and ranking them, especially now that we have Shay. So if y'all do want that, make sure to like the video. Subscribe if you're new. No more talking. Let's hop into it. Alright, hopping into it. If you don't know what these tiers are, let's get into it. S plus, either broken, overpowered, or needs to be patched. One of those three. Nothing is going in there that shouldn't be one of those three. S is just the best badges in the game. A are pretty much not quite the best badges in the game, but I feel like everybody should be putting on or should be prioritizing in the builder. B are usable badges. I can see people trying to get in the builder, but it's not like they're not the best tier, and they're not knocking right on the door of being the best badges. C, D, F. F is terrible. D is like, what does this badge do? And C is like, okay, mid. Let's get into it. Aerial Wizard. I'm gonna be honest, all the dunk badges, being so honest with you, got a buff. Every single dunk badge. And make sure I got this in order. It is in order. It is in order. Alright. Aerial Wizard. Let's start it with the finishing badges. If I'm honest with you, I played the day after the patch came out because I was very confused on what that meant on the dunking part. When people come up behind you, I was very confused on what that meant. I played the day after that came out. I have not got bumped out of any dunks since that patch came out. I've played with teammates. I have not seen people get bumped out of any dunks. Now, I also tried my career because maybe Christmas noobs and all that type of stuff, I'm just playing worse people. I played my career. I'm gonna be honest, I did see people get taken out of dunks on lobs. When it came to just regular dunks though, especially with the dunk meter, I didn't get taken out of any dunks. But when it comes to Aerial Wizard, I feel like this is pretty much still the same. I might put this B because I'm thinking of the badges. I'm gonna put A now that some things are just more vital or volatile. I think that's the word I'm looking for. I think that is B. It's not knocking on the door of being one of the best because it has actual counters to it, whether it be passing lanes or just jumping for a block and you can pretty much take people out of animations. I think it's still good though, because you can do a lot of stuff with lobs this year with the self lobs, the back doors, all type of stuff. I think Aerial Wizard is B tier. Posterizer. With this recent patch, rim running is back. I think layups was very good this past season. I feel like no matter really what layup package you was using, it was really tough to contest layups. Now, with this new contest patch, I said this in that video going over the patch, the contest system is broken because what they changed after season 1. I went into the rim. I will say this, I do get more consistent contests since this patch because of the little light, moderate, strong. But when it comes to layups, I literally make more strong and moderate layup contests than I make weak. So I still think layups are very crazy right now. I still don't think you have to use meter or time your layups. And to go alongside that, like I said, meter dunks I haven't got taken out of in any way. That goes along with jumping. When people try to jump with me and try to block me, I haven't got taken out of them. Now the thing I had a huge issue with wasn't really the jumping. I feel like that was an actual solid counter for dunking and rim running. Because if somebody's in good position and they time a jump, that person should be harder to get dunked on, especially if they have the attributes required to do so. But the layup strips where people was coming out of absolute nowhere to take the ball was a huge issue. I haven't had that happen one time since this patch. I played the game the day before the patch. I got like 5 of them in one game. I played the next day. I didn't get any. Now, I will say you can still rip people around the free throw line. So, say for instance, they try to do a layup early. Around the free throw line, you're getting it. But I'm talking about the times where you're like almost in the restricted area and people taking it. I haven't had that happen one time. Posterizer, I'm going to go S. That genuinely may be one of the best badges in the game now, with them kind of making it harder to take people out of dunks. That might be one of the best badges in the game. Rise Up was already really, really good. I'm going to put it right next to Posterizer. It's kind of tough to really rank which is better now. I do think standing dunks are very good, but I've seen so many people miss standing dunks this year. I see people miss more standing dunks than I see people miss driving dunks. So I'll say Rise Up. The only time I really see people miss the driving dunks is if like somebody jumps at them. But even those situations I see happen more with standing dunks than driving dunks. So yeah, most of the time I see people miss on driving dunks when people got taken out or stripped, and that's just been nerfed. So I'm gonna go with Rise Up behind it. Float game, I feel like floaters are back. Now if y'all didn't know, I did make a build with a high layup as a big, just to be able to test the layups for bigs. The floaters I be doing on that build are crazy. I be doing them from free throw line and I don't have the layup timing on. Now I will say I do play with somebody that has like an 82 free throw. They miss wide open layups. So I do think it does depend on the experience of the player. I feel like my experience is a completely different experience than the person I play with. Like he misses wide opens. So I can see the discrepancy there. But for me, I have not had that happen. I even make some stupid stuff on layup builds I don't even have layup on. So it really doesn't really make a lot of sense. But I'm gonna say floater is B. I don't think it's quite A, where it's knocking on the door of S. But I do think it is good and better than Aerial Wizard. Layup Mixmaster is... Okay, now this one is tough. You put Layup Mixmaster with Physical Finisher, it might be S+. On its own, if you don't have strength on your build, I probably would say it might still be S though. Because the double clutch layups on this game go in at a high rate. Like I was saying, I make some stupid layups on builds I don't even have layup on. Like, I'll make a build just so I don't be a 99 overall and just don't upgrade the layup sometimes. I will eventually upgrade it, but I'm just saving my VC sometimes so I can buy stuff. But, yeah, it's some stuff that goes in that shit. I'm going to probably have to put this S. This may be even S+. But I'm going to go S. Physical Finisher, that's probably S+, bro. The more they buff finishing at the rim, the more broken Physical Finisher is gonna be. It has to be S. Now the thing is, it doesn't say just driving. The big issue I have with layups this whole year has been the standing contact contested right under the rim layups. Physical Finisher apparently helps that too. So I'm gonna have to have that S+. Not even before they started buffing layups and dunks, I was probably saying this was in the broke, it needs to be patched. I don't know how we 4 seasons in and it hasn't been even altered in any way. But here we are. Paint Prodigy. Improves a player's ability to quickly and efficiently score while going to work in the paint. This is alright. I'll say it's A. It's okay. That's like gonna be like, I believe Paint Prodigy is just being able to. Oh, okay. I'm mixing it up. That's post-up what I'm thinking. Paint Prodigy is probably S+. Just like Physical Finisher, the scoring in the paint, it's ridiculous. It's stupid. It make bro, they gotta do something to make it more balanced, in my opinion. But yeah, I'm gonna put it S+. Hook Specialist, probably Apparently, even after buffing them last season, they weren't good. When I did the video, people was in the comments telling me they're not good. Why did you put it that high? Okay, I'm with y'all. So I'm gonna put it C. Because I don't think it's really I think it's based off only the distinct people that want to use hooks that would even care if it's good or not. Yeah, I'm gonna just put it C. Post-fade Phenom. Post-fade Phenom is pretty solid. I feel like it does take somewhat skill though. I'm gonna put it behind float game. You can literally take the timing off a float game and still make them. So I would say that would go over post-fade Phenom, because at the end of the day, I hate to break it to y'all, a dunk, a floater, a lob, and a mid-range, and a post-fade are all the same. Hate to break it to y'all, a post-fade is probably the most difficult shot out of all those. So it's gonna be hard for that to be high unless you can unless people are just like automatic with it. And that's on a case-to-case basis. There are some people that's very, very good with post fades, but I'm not saying it's like broken. I think that's just skill gap. Like, some people are very good with it, some people are awful with it. I'm gonna just give those guys that credit. Now, I will say the fade middies are very good, especially if you play twos. So that may be where you can start trying to tell me it should be S, but even then I'll probably say it's A, because at the end of the day, that mid-range is still the same as a layup or a dunk. And those layups and dunks are very good right now. I can understand when the layups and dunks were just not as easy, not as worthwhile, but with them buffing these season in, season out, I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be kind of hard to really argue that one. Post-up poet, I'll probably put this A. You gotta think about what it all does. When you pump fake, they nerfed it, so that kind of made it not be S no more. But you still have the drop steps, you still have the post spins, you still can do the up and under stuff and all that from this. It just doesn't make people jump every time. That was so broken, by the way. I'm glad they did nerf that. That's one way I guess you could say they nerfed the interior scoring, but it's still kind of a problem. And then this just oh. Wait, so post powerhouse is backing people down and drop steps? Wait, post-up poet improves your scoring ability out of the post. Okay, I'm confused by these badges. I'm gonna put these next to each other. Apparently, post-up poet is not drop steps. I thought it was drop steps this whole time. But okay, post powerhouse is drop steps, which makes sense, I guess. They put the little backing down and drop steps into one badge. Okay, I guess that makes sense. But okay, that's the finishing badges. A lot of S+, or pretty much solid, top to bottom. Break starter. Now, I won't lie, I did make a 96 pass build just so I can be able to test out Shea. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if it's the pass accuracy or Shea, but that joint is nice. That joint is nice. I cannot lie. I pretty much never throw an inaccurate pass, ever. I won't lie. And I really rarely get turnovers on passes. Will not lie. But break starter. Ever since season 1 when they nerfed the passing lanes, I feel like break starter has been getting kind of better and better and more understanding. I would probably put this B though. I probably put it at the top of B. Actually, put it A. I feel like the way people want to play on this game, where people make misses a flash break, anything is pretty much a fast break. So, and fast breaks is like the most people want to do. Whether you want to play threes, rec, that's a lot of people want to do. So yeah, break starter, I'm gonna go A. Dimer. It's hard to really try to fight that Dimer is anything above a C. If people can't shoot, I'm not gonna lie, Dimer's not really helping them. Bro, like I just said, I made a 96 pass style, or not even 96 pass style, but I made a 96 pass accuracy build. My teammates still miss. So it's like, it's not finna bail people out. Dimer's not bailing people out. If people missing, people missing. People making, they making. I don't think Dimer is the thing that's gonna help them. It does boost people's ability to shoot, but also when you go up in tiers, it changes people's jump shot. So it's like, it's kind of tough. I'm gonna say C. I'm gonna move hook specialist down. I'm gonna say C. Bailout. I'm I'm not gonna lie, I be doing some pretty stupid bailouts with this 96 pass style. Or pat. I keep saying pass style. Pass accuracy build. I'ma just say bailout is S+. It's literally a bailout. I don't know what to tell you. Ankle break, ankle assassin. I think ankle assassin is very good. Very fun badge. You're gonna take ankles with it. I'm gonna go S. To be honest, Riser probably should go down there. Handles for days. I personally don't go crazy with the dribbling. So I haven't really had the experience of being down on handles for days this year. Now, in previous years, I didn't go crazy on the dribbling, but I would be down on the stamina. I don't really feel that this year. And I don't really be buying boosts like that this year either, because I feel like it doesn't really do much this year. But I'll probably say handles for days. It's so important, I'll probably say it's A though. I'll probably say it's A. Kind of similar to like break starters, very important. Lightning launch. I think it's S. I've had people in my comments say it does nothing. So there's always that. But for me personally, it does a lot for me. I don't know about y'all. For me personally, whether y'all want to say it's the spirit ball or the lightning launch, hand in hand. When I put that max pass +1 and I get legend lightning launch, and I'm going against locks, and instead of them bumping me the whole way, I'm blowing by them people now. Lightning launch do something for me. That's all I'm gonna say. Now, if you out here with 86 and you trying to go gold to Hall of Fame, I will say that difference is not. It's not a huge difference there. But when you going from Hall of Fame to legend, it do a lot for me. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't think it's worth it to go gold to Hall of Fame though. If you going gold to Hall of Fame and you have the option of doing that and going gold to Hall of Fame between that and set shot specialist, I would do set shot specialist. But Hall of Fame to legend, I'm going lightning launch. That's just me. That's me personally. Strong handle. Strong handle is very good. I'll probably say strong handle is like here. That's like the best way to neutralize bumps, in my opinion. Because even with legend lightning launch, when you play that certain lock, I mean, a lot of people love that at 99 perimeter defense. You play that certain lock that really know what they're doing. Me personally, I'm that guy. It's gonna be tough for you. You're gonna want that strong handle, and strong handle also does move people out the way when you want to do layups. So with layups being buffed, rim running being buffed, strong handle gets a buff. Yeah, it's one of the best badges in the game. Unpluckable. To be honest, I didn't really like the patch where when people got ripped, it stuns them because it makes loose balls even worse. It helps the defenders, but at the same time, me as a defender, when I be getting them pokes, I'm not gonna lie, maybe I'm going back to the dimer with my teammates. They don't be picking up the ball. Now, if my teammates do it, I be trying my best to pick up the ball, but the awareness is just not there. So I don't know if this is a teammate thing or what, but the stun thing, I still don't know how I really feel about the stunning people when you take the ball off them. Cause there's so many animations that they have that are so annoying. As a guard, it's very annoying. As a lock, it's nice. I don't know where I usually put unpluckable, but I'm gonna put it C this time. I think I usually put it D. I'm gonna put it C. I'm gonna put it C. Because I do think it actually does something this year, but it's just not like the end all be all canceling out glove. Versatile visionary, S tier. Easy S tier. Like I said, I got 96 pass accuracy. I'm genuinely considering going to 97 to be able to get that joint Hall of Fame with my cat breaker. That's how good versatile visionary is to me. Am I gonna do it? Probably not, but I'm thinking about it. I am. Brick wall. Being so honest. And yes, I will be posting that 96 pass accuracy build. So y'all don't even gotta worry about that. That is coming. Brick wall. That probably is the best badge in the game. Not the best badge, but it's probably one of the most important badges in the game. Most important, yeah. I think most important is a better way. So yeah, help screening, drains energy. It normally does the. I don't think it does the moving truck thing anymore. I'm pretty sure that's post lockdown. I think it may be post lockdown, but it also just might be strength. So there's that. But rebound chaser. That's why I said it may not be the best badge in the game. Because rebound chaser. Rebound chaser is very good. When a big man makes a build, they would go 99 rebound before they go 99 strength for a reason. So I would probably say rebound chaser. I do think that there is a problem on this game. And I will say with paint mashing being more OP now, it may be a bigger problem. But that's something 2K gonna have to figure out themselves. I'm not here to figure it out for them. Box out beast. This badge don't even really work sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it works, but like the tiers don't be tiering for real. Like, you'll go against somebody that has legend and you can worm them with like gold. I feel like it's okay. This is what I say about box out beast. I feel like it's a badge that's skill gap oriented. Like, if you don't know what you're doing, it's kind of useless. But if you know what you're doing, it's S tier. So because of that, I'll probably say it's A. Because in the right hands, it probably is S tier. In the wrong hands, it's useless. Because they don't even try to even do it. So I'm gonna say A. Pogo stick. I don't think it's as necessary as it was a couple seasons ago. I say it's more so like probably top of B. Top of B. Challenger. I'm not gonna lie. The contest system is broken. But I will say, with the new strong, weak, moderate, I'm gonna be honest, I went against a couple 99 perimeter defense builds. It wasn't giving me them strong, moderate lights. It was giving me tights, very tights. Pause, but yes. It was giving me more consistent red contests than when I played other builds. Now, they do have 99 perimeter defense. But if I'm going to keep it a beam with the lightning launch, for the people that have legend, I got to keep it a beam with challenger. I do think challenger is a very inconsistent badge, depending on your height. But it probably should be. I do think it is very random. I do think outside of going against those builds and playing on builds that's not just 99, because I have a lot with 99 perimeter defense myself. I get contests consistently. But when you don't play on that, I don't feel like you should have to play on a 99 perimeter defense build to get consistent contests. If you're playing good defense, you're playing good defense. That's just my opinion. Now, it does depend on what your rating in challenger is, but all my builds have high perimeter defense and high challenger. So that should be irrelevant. But it's not. So for 99 perimeter defense builds, it's S. Everybody else I'll probably say is B. So I'm going to equal that out and go A. I'm going to go A. Glove. Like I said, I was putting this in S plus because of the layup strips, the dunk strips. It is no longer, I haven't seen it happen. Now, if it is happening still, then I probably would put it high. But the bump steals, in my opinion, are good. The pokes, in my opinion, are very consistent. It's just sometimes you get a foul or two, but I'm going to be honest, for me personally, I played lock one day, I got like 5 straight games of 7 steals in pro. So, I think it's very good. I think it's very good. You play against a certain guard, it's going to be hard to rip. That's how it should be. But if people are really loose with the ball, you taking it from them, in my opinion. So, I would say glove is S. High flying denier. Now, these block badges, being so honest with you, got nerfed. These block badges got nerfed. And I don't think it's really much of a debate there. I don't think it's much of a debate there. Especially high flying denier. I think high flying denier more than the other bad paint patroller was the reason why people was getting taken out of so many animations. I think when people had this badge high, that's when it would really happen. Especially if you look at the notes when it says coming from behind. I think this was the one. So I think this one got nerfed the most. I would usually put this S tier. You still can get blocks and chase downs with it. It's just no longer taking people out of meter dunks. So that's a pretty big nerf because a lot of people do meter dunks. Now I'm not saying it never does it. I just personally haven't experienced it yet. And I haven't played on a build with a high flying denier to see. And just because my teammates have it high, I don't know if I can really say it's horrible still. So I'm going to be safe because it still does the main things it does. I've got a couple chase downs on builds that don't even have it high. I just haven't taken people out of dunks. So I'm going to say high flying denier is an A tier badge. And I'm going to put it above break starter. Immovable enforcer is S tier. I will put this above Posterizer. When it comes to bumping people, in my opinion, the best badge in the game is immovable enforcer. If you want to cancel out strong handle, immovable enforcer. You want to cancel out lightning lunge, immovable enforcer. It is not on ball menace. It is immovable enforcer. Without immovable enforcer, on ball menace, in my opinion, is mid. On ball menace without agility is mid. On ball menace without strength is mid. That's all I'm gonna say. Interceptor. I'm gonna be honest. When I'm on a lock build, it's not even really a lock build. If I'm on a long wingspan build on this game, I'm not gonna lie, the passing lanes right now is pretty balanced. If I'm on a short wingspan, non-lock build, but I still have steal, they alright. So I'll say, for those builds, it's probably like B. For the rest, it's like A. I'll probably put it around where Challenger is. I think it's better than Challenger and Handles for Days. I'll put it right there at Break Starter. Off-ball pass. Actually, I put it above because the best way to cancel out Break Starter is Interceptor still. Even though they nerfed Interceptor after Season 1. Off-ball pass. Off-ball pass is kind of mid, bro. With the pass leads and all that type of stuff, I'll put it B. On-ball menace. I can't really say it's A or S. It probably is A. It's a good badge. It goes to high heights when you put strength and immovable enforcer with it. It probably is S with that. But on its own, it's just probably A or B. But it may be more so B, to be honest. I'll probably put it B. It's so easy to counter. Not gonna lie. And a lot of people don't even put high strength on their builds, so I'll say that. But as soon as you get like bronze and immovable enforcer, it's a lot better. So I'll put it top of B. If you want to say it's A, I'm not mad. If you want to say it's S with immovable enforcer, I'm not mad. But without it, it's hard to argue. Paint Patroller, I think got a nerf, but I'm going to still say it's S. Being honest, I still think it's S. I'll put it above Glove. I'll put it above Versatile Visionary, and that's where I'll keep it. Pick Dodger. Okay, this is another one of those badges that Legend is very good, but the rest is not that good. But if you know how to do it, even without Legend, you can kind of force a lot of like moving screens if you know how to do it. So it is a little weird, but yeah, I'm gonna say Pick Dodger. I'm probably going to say it's A. And I'm probably going to have to say it's right here. Alright. I don't think we're putting anything in F, so we're going to delete this row. Okay, post move lockdown. Such a build oriented badge. I don't really have any post badges anywhere above A. And the likelihood of you playing a build that has really high post-up power and high post powerhouse is not really high. I'm going to say this is B. I'm going to put it right next to on-ball minutes. It does cancel out a lot of things, though. But I actually, it does its job. I'm going to say it's S. It does its job. Even though you don't really have to have it, it does its job at a high rate. So I'm going to say S. It does its job. And I feel like that's kind of the reason why a lot of them post badges are not S, because of post lockdown this year. So that's what it is. So that's all the lock badges. Defensive badges. Rebounding badges. Now we got the best shooting badges. Slippery off ball. Silver Out Ball is actually a pretty solid badge this year. A lot of people just don't use it. I'll probably say it's A. Deadeye. Inconsistent contest is probably more so because of this badge. But like I said, but I will say when I was going against them locks, I didn't have my badges. I don't really have my badges on a lot of my builds. It just is what it is. Well, that's not true. But the builds I was playing on, let's just say the build I was playing on that day didn't have his badges. Maybe if I had high Deadeye Silver, maybe if I had high Deadeye, I could get it up to like, I know I can get gold. I don't know if I can get Hall of Fame. I guess I could get Hall of Fame with +1. But maybe if I had like a 99 3-ball, I wouldn't have been getting contested that much. But I will say that I would have been shorter on my 99 3-ball build, and I'd get contested more. So I would probably say Deadeye would definitely make it tougher against them 99s. But the reason why outside of having 99 is so inconsistent is because of Deadeye. So I'ma say Deadeye is S. The contest system is really bad because of Deadeye in my opinion though. So I'ma actually say it's S+. It's just on the lower end of S+. I'ma actually say no. Because, yeah. Because of the 99 perimeter defense, what I experienced against that, I'ma say that. Limitless range. Limitless range is a good badge, but if you can't shoot from deep, you can't shoot from deep. But if you can, it's good. It's a skill gap badge. I'm gonna say it's S. Mini marksman. And by the way, I've seen people shoot from deep as hell with just bronze. So it's genuinely a skill gap badge this year. It just, what limitless range does, the further out you are, the bigger green window you have, the higher tier you have. But when you have bronze, it does elevate how much easier it is to shoot from even just anywhere you can shoot from. Anywhere you can shoot with a jump shot, you can shoot with limitless range. It's just significantly harder at bronze compared to legend. Simple as that. Mini marksman. Another badge for contests, but for shorter builds. Another badge, if I had it higher, it may have been better. I'm going to say this is a badge that you kind of have to have if you use short builds. I'm going to say S. I'm going to say S. This is an obvious S right here, though. In my opinion, this is the best shooting badge in the game. Not even debatable. We're going to pin. Shifty shooter. I feel like the fade middies was really what kind of was getting this to the S tier. Well, fade middies being still good, but not as important because dunks and layups are there. It's kind of hard for me to say S. I'm going to probably say top of A for shifty shooter. It's still very good. If you're a midi specialist guy, you're still going to love it. But in my opinion, that's where I'm going to put it. And that's going to be my badge tier list for 2K25 Season 4. Y'all do want more of these? Like the video, subscribe. I got to give y'all the takeovers, so make sure y'all stay tuned. Like the video, subscribe for that. I'm gonna be working on testing, ranking every single dribble style. That video will be coming. Is it soon? I don't know. Will we do another banger month this year? We'll see. Y'all went crazy on that banger one, so we'll see. We'll see. Hands up. We'll see. I did that really for the Christmas noobs. So hopefully, if you got the game for Christmas, you're welcome. But yeah, like the video, subscribe, all that good stuff out the way. Your boy Fitz. How about it, been, man?
I got a digital dash camera with a I walk in the store and I buy the stock. I hide in the bins and pull out the lot. Got Tiffany diamond, it cost me a lot. They flying like birds.
Tell them to bring me my money. Yeah!